Welcome to Foundations for Farming, and congratulations on using this program to bring transformation to your community through the faithful and productive use of our land. Foundations for Farming is aimed to help you teach students a simple conservation farming method, leadership principles, and gospel application. If Foundations for Farming is applied faithfully and with our 4 core principles, on time, at standard, without waste, and with joy, your community will have the ability to feed itself. The Foundations for Farming program includes 32 weekly lessons, each lesson lasting up to an hour and a half. For shorter class times, lessons can be adjusted accordingly. Each lesson includes farming instruction, activities, and a Bible story that aligns with the farming content. Over the course of the lessons, students will plant 3 gardens in 3 different sites: 2 vegetable gardens called door gardens and 1 maize garden. As with any lesson plan, advanced preparation is required, and teachers will need to ensure they have the necessary supplies and equipment ahead of time. Teachers will be supplied with a teacher's guide, which will equip them with instructions for every lesson. Students will be supplied with a student book, which includes the week's Bible story and some review questions. There are a few short videos to provide your program training in Foundations for Farming, and these should be viewed before you begin the program. These videos are as follows: Welcome and Overview, How to Use the Teacher's Guide, Lesson Preparation, Teaching a Lesson, and Next Steps. After viewing the training videos, some lessons have an accompanying instructional video called Farming Instruction Videos to model the farming techniques taught in that lesson. These videos should be viewed before you teach each individual lesson, and additional instructions can be found in the Teacher's Preparation section at the beginning of each lesson. Foundations for Farming can be implemented into your environment in several different ways, and we encourage you to choose one method that works best for your context and situation. Teachers may find it helpful to collaborate with the principal or headmaster to review these models and choose the one that's right for you. For a school setting, you might choose one of the following models. Model 1. In Curricula. Use Foundations for Farming as one of your classes during the school day. In this model, the entire lesson and gardening activity is taught during regular school hours. Model 2. Combo Curricula. In this model, the classroom portion is taught during a class period in regular school hours, and then the activities and gardening portion is taught after school as an extracurricular activity. Model 3. Extracurricular. Use Foundations for Farming as an extracurricular activity after school, and the entire lesson and gardening activity is taught outside of regular school hours. For churches, you might choose one of these models. Model 1. Hold weekly classes and plant the gardens at your church. Model 2. Partner with a school and hold the classes and plant the gardens at the school, but the classes are taught by someone from your church. Model 3. Partner with a school and hold the classes at the school, but plant the garden at the church. For communities, you could hold weekly classes in the community and the garden is planted on land belonging to the town or village. For non-profit organizations, you could be responsible for providing the venue to hold weekly classes, as well as the land where the gardening could take place. As students learn about faithful farming practices, they learn about who Jesus is from the big story of the Bible. As a teacher of this program, you will have opportunities to share the gospel with your students and invite them to believe in Jesus. Refer to your teacher's guide for a summary of the gospel that they will hear and, by God's grace, believe. We join with you in prayer that His word would be like a seed planted in good soil that grows by the power of the Spirit and bears much fruit.